Hello guys, welcome back to TechDose, and in this video we will see the 2 city scheduling problem which is from LeetCode day 3 of the June challenge. So let us now look at the problem statement. The problem says that there are 2n people a company is planning to interview. The cost of flying ith person to city A is cost at I0 and the cost of flying ith person to city B is cost at I1. So return the minimum cost to fly every person to a city such that exactly n people arrive in each city. So let us now look at an example in order to get a better understanding. So we are basically given the cost array, which is basically array of pairs, and each pair is having two elements, which is denoting the cost for a given candidate I going to city A or going to city B. So if you pick for this candidate 1, then this will denote that the cost of traveling for this candidate 1 to city A is 10 and the cost of traveling for this candidate 1 to city B is 20, and like this for each and every candidate we are given the cost matrix. So now we want to find a configuration which will allow us to send n by 2 number of people to city A and n by 2 number of people to city B such that we will incur minimum cost. So we want to assign exactly n candidates to city A and other n candidates to city B, and our goal is to minimize the interview cost. Okay. So in this cost matrix, if we assign candidate 1 to city A and candidate 2 to city A, then the total cost for assigning to city A will be equals to 40. And if we assign candidate 3 to city B and candidate 4 to city B, then the total cost will be 30 plus 20, which will be 50. So the entire total cost will be 40 plus 50, which will come out to be 90. So I hope you got the problem statement now. So what technique can we apply to solve this problem? Will sorting work? Well, let us see. If we are given the cost matrix for each and every candidate, then if we try to sort it by, let's say, first value, then you will get this cost matrix. And after sorting it by first value, you can see that you will have the first value of each and every candidate in increasing order. Okay, so the first value is basically denoting the cost for a candidate for going to city A. Now since this is in increasing order and you want to assign n by 2 people to city A and n by 2 people to city B, then you might think that you will assign the first n by 2 candidates to city A, since this is the minimum cost for going to city A, and then the rest n by 2 elements to city B. But this method will not work for all the examples. As you can see for this example, if you assign the first 2 elements to city A, since your n value is 4, so n by 2 will be 2. So if you assign the first 2 values to city A, then this value will come out to be cost equals to 30. And if you assign the rest 2 elements to city B, then the cost will come out to be 500 for these 2 elements. 30 plus 500, which will be 530. So this is a huge cost. Actually you can minimize the cost and your answer should be 180. So in this case, if you send this candidate 3 to city A, this candidate 2 to city A, and candidate 1 to city B and candidate 0 to city B, then you will get the minimum cost. In this case you might think that if you sort by this second value, then you might get a optimal answer. But this example might work for that logic, but not all the examples. So sorting by first value or second value will actually not work in this case. And why is it not working? Because this is not the actual parameter which we want to minimize. So let us now see what is the actual parameter we want to look at. Actual cost parameter is how much more we benefit if we chose to go to, say, city A rather than going to city B, or vice versa. Okay, so in this case I will assume that the benefit parameter is how much we will benefit if we go to city A rather than going to city B. So I will take a similar example and let us see what will be the benefit. So for this candidate 0, let me mark these candidates. For this candidate 0, you can see that if you move to this city A rather than going to city B, then you will have a profit of 60 minus 20, which will be 40. Similarly for this candidate 1, if you chose to go to this city A rather than going to city B, then your profit will be 50 minus 10, which will be 40. And the same goes for candidate 2, where profit will be 160, and the same goes for candidate 3, where profit will be 270. Okay, So this is the actual parameter. Actually we want to make maximum profit, we want to save money. Okay, so this is the parameter which we want to maximize. Actually we want to maximize our profit. So if we sort this cost array based on this profit margin rather than based on the first value or the second value, then your cost matrix will look something like this. In this case you can see that the first value is actually having the maximum profit if you chose to go to city A rather than going to city B. The second value is having the second highest profit if you chose to go to city A rather than going to city B. So in this way we have arranged this entire cost array in decreasing order of profit if you want to go to city A rather than going to city B. Therefore we are sure that the first n by 2 elements will give us the maximum profit if we chose to go to city A, and since the constraint says that half of the candidates will have to go to city A, therefore the first n by 2 elements will be assigned to city A, because this is in decreasing order of profit. Okay, so the first n by 2 elements will give you the maximum profit if you want to go to city A, and since you have already assigned n by 2 elements to A, so the rest of the n by 2 elements will go to B, because the constraint also says that the rest n by 2 elements will have to go to city B. So if you take this as your actual parameter, the profit margin, then since your profit margin is actually decreasing, therefore the rest n by 2 elements will always be optimal if you take it for going to city B. So this is the entire logic for solving this problem by using sorting. So this is the first method which is using sorting, and the total time for this is n log n. So this method is actually modifying your provided cost array. So let us say you are not allowed to modify this cost array. Then in that case you will have to use a heap. So this heap will actually use order of n extra space, and you are basically using a max heap, and this max heap is based on the profit margin again. So you will be using a heap where each node will be having two values, profit and the index, that is this profit is gained by this candidate. Now this is a max heap. So in a max heap we will have to insert each and every element based on their profit. So we will calculate profit by subtracting the second value from the first value. So we will insert it, and the max heap will rearrange itself, and the top of the max heap will always be the one with the maximum profit. So as I already explained you, the first n by 2 elements will give you the maximum profit if you want to go to city A. So in this case as well, you will have to pop first n by 2 elements from this heap, and this will give you the maximum profit if you want to go to city A. Therefore the rest of the leftover elements will go to city B. So you will have to simply add the first value for the first n by 2 elements, that is for this index 3 and index 2. You will have to add this first value, and for this index 0 and index 1 you will have to add the second value. So adding these values will give you the minimum cost which will be required in order to take interview for all these n candidates. Okay, so the time complexity in this case is also order of n log n, since if you pop an element then heapify will be called, which is taking log n time. Now let us look at the code. So this is a simple code where we are given the cost array, and then we are basically sorting this cost array based on the profit margin. So the profit margin is calculated by A at 1 minus A at 0. So this is profit for candidate A, and this is profit for candidate B. So if profit of candidate A is more, then it should come above candidate B. Okay, so I hope you understood the sorting logic. So after sorting, we will pick the first n by 2 elements and add its first value, that is the cost of going to city A, and the rest of the n by 2 elements will be picked to go to city B, and so this value 1 will be added, since the cost is basically a pair where 0 indicates the cost of going to city A and 1 index indicates the cost of going to city B. So I hope you got the logic, and finally after calculating the minimum cost we will just return the answer. If you have any other approach or solution in different languages, then please post below so that everyone can take benefit from it. Like and share our video and subscribe to our channel in order to watch more of this programming videos. See you in our next video. Thank you.